Guys, Chelsea have just destroyed Liverpool at the Stamford Bridge. And to be honest, this was completely unexpected. I didn't expect a performance like this from Chelsea. I expected that it's going to be a very, a tight game, because Liverpool and Chelsea, whenever these two sides play, it's very tight. We all know that. And Liverpool actually winning this game. Now, Liverpool have already taken the Premier League title in their bag. They're already crowned champions of the Premier League with 4 games left to spare. But the thing is that a loss like this, and especially that you're already a champion, is not something that suits you, to be honest. It's not something that suits, especially Liverpool. Now, but the thing is that Chelsea actually played very good football versus Liverpool. They're trying to find that 5th spot to go to the Champions League, of course. We all know that. And actually, there was no competition when it came to the Premier League title. But there's more competition in those European spots. Chelsea, Nottingham Forest, who else? Aston Villa, all are trying to get that 5th spot of the Champions League. And Chelsea, luckily, they're in there right now. And of course, Manchester City is 3rd. The 4th one is Newcastle, as we all know. But the thing is that in this match particular, I think that this scoreline could have gone a little bit, more further for Chelsea, like more than 3. Now, the reason why I'm saying that this is the starting 11, first of all, of Chelsea, and this is the starting 11 of Liverpool. Now, let's break them both down. If we look at Chelsea's starting 11, if you look here, guys, Caicedo started as a right back. This is not his natural position, as we all know. He starts in the midfield with Enzo Fernandez. But I think that what I think is that Enzo Maresca wanted to play Lavia in the midfield, pushing Enzo Fernandez to the left, which I think that this was not completely unnecessary, to be honest. And Caicedo is one of the best, midfielders, like the holding midfield, a CDM. He's a CDM, and he performs very well in that midfield area. Now, playing him as a right back, I don't think that was necessary, to be honest. I think that if you want to try Lavia, then don't play Enzo Fernandez. Play Caicedo and Lavia. Or play Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. That's what you need to do. But to play Caicedo in the right, I don't think that was necessary. I'm not saying anything to the coach or anything. No, I'm just giving my opinion, because that could have made the scoreline a little bit more. And of course, Trevor Chalobah and Colwill were very good. Cucurella did a very good job holding Salah throughout the whole game. But I think even in the front, Cole Palmer, that's completely his possession, of course. Madueke played in the left. He normally plays in the right. Pedro Neto should have played in the left. But I think that if Jadon Sancho started this game, Reece James started this game instead of Caicedo being in the right back, and that Liverpool squad that just started yet today, let's have a look at that as well. Jota, and actually 4 to 5 big changes in the starting 11 from Arne Slot. Elliott, Curtis Jones, Endo all starting. Normally we see Soboslai, McAllister, Gravenberch. Today we saw these 3 starting. And then Luis Diaz did not start this game. I think, he was in the substitutes, so he was available, but he didn't start this game. Gakpo started the game. Jota started the game. Salah, of course, he starts every single game. Alexander-Arnold, there's no problem. Tsimikas also, there's no problem. Kwanzaa started the game. This Liverpool squad could have conceded more goals, I'm telling you. Because the thing is that whenever Liverpool were starting to go forward, they lose possession. And Chelsea reacted very well to every single time they came. Whenever Liverpool were losing possession in this game, Chelsea were reacting very well. And that's how they got these 3 goals that they just scored. Now let's analyze and look at the stats of this game real quick. And you can see that Chelsea actually had very low possession, 35. And Liverpool having 65 possession. And Chelsea having 19 shots, 7 on target. Liverpool having 11 shots, 2 on target. Now, you can see that even in that 35 possession, because, listen, Chelsea were not keeping possession that much. Liverpool were, and especially in their half. No, but whenever they started to attack, and whenever they dispossess, the quality and the attack from Liverpool was not that much, guys. It was very poor. And whenever they lose the ball, the reaction that the Chelsea squad was giving today, man, it was incredible. I was actually expecting more goals, even with that lineup that I just showed you, which does not make any sense, to be honest. And this Liverpool squad that started to, I don't know why they did this. They're already champions. Just finish off the season strong. I don't know why they did this. But let's look at the events. In the 3rd minute, guys, Enzo Fernandez scores. A beautiful run from Pedro Neto. Of course, Cole Palmer was the one who let him loose in that right wing. And then goes forward, gives a pass. No one catches it except for Enzo Fernandez and just puts it in 1-0. After some time, 56th minute, Kwanzaa, own goal. Now here what the problem was is that Virgil van Dijk poor clearance resulted in this own goal. And it was not Kwanzaa's fault, to be honest. It was completely not his fault. It was the fault of Van Dijk. Van Dijk cleared the ball. It hits Kwanzaa in his chest or in his back. I don't remember correctly, but it hits him and then goes in the net. So 2-0. And to be honest, at this point, guys, I was expecting a 3rd goal from Chelsea. And even more goals, to be honest, because the way they were playing this match was incredible. But in the 85th minute, Van Dijk scores a header. Rises above everyone, scores a header, 2-1. And of course, assisted by McAllister from the corner, because it was a corner, okay? And then in the 96th minute, the last minute of the game, Cole Palmer, of course, Moises Caicedo was tripped in the box because Kwanzaa went for his foot and not the ball, so he tripped, and then there we go. 3-1. Cole Palmer never misses. I think he missed only one penalty this season, and that penalty actually costed him his run, like his streak of penalties that he had, 100% record. It broke because of him missing that penalty. So that was not good, but still, today he scored. And it was actually his first goal since February. Like, it's incredible. But this performance, guys, it was like a crazy performance from Chelsea. I actually was very impressed by Chelsea in this match. And I think that the way that they're playing, they played against Liverpool like this, they will get that 5th spot. I think that they will. Nottingham Forest were in that top 5 for so long, but now look at them. They're out of the top 5. Chelsea are in there now. They are 3 points clear of Nottingham Forest, who are 6th, and themselves being 5th in the top 5. So yeah, guys, Chelsea have just destroyed Liverpool. A crazy performance, man. Like, the reaction that they were giving was incredible. But yeah, Chelsea have destroyed Liverpool at the Stamford Bridge. If you enjoyed if you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next video.